Hello there, and thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes on this beautiful, amazing, wonderful day. Because remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes on this beautiful, amazing, wonderful day. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. Actually, I'm asking you to subscribe, like, share, and comment to my videos. Spread Brown Eyes around so that I can grow, because I can only grow with the help of my subscribers. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. Now, today we're going to be tapped into the Divine Masculine's energy. I'm going to grab my, I gotta grab my, sorry, gotta grab my glasses, y'all. We're going to tap into the Divine Masculine's energy. I made a little video yesterday to the Divine Feminines concerning the Divine Masculine. And of course, everything I say is not sealed in paint. It's not sealed in cement or anything like that. It's my opinion and what the Divine has shared with me. Because when you have experienced something detrimental to your emotions, it has you going within and questioning a lot of things. So I have been on this spiritual journey for a while, because I am a Scorpio, and we like to introspect. We're always going within. We're always trying to find spiritually the solution. So I've always been asking questions, and on YouTube has allotted me the luxury of finding a lot of answers to my questions spiritually. So like I said in the other video for the Divine Feminines, most of these Divine Masculines are really, they're in a funk. They're in a funkety funk, so to speak. And they're not worth having right now, y'all. And I know there is a spiritual connection there. And I know a lot of you beautiful queens are waiting for your Divine Masculine. But a lot of them are not prepared for this, because they need to be healed. They have severe emotional damage issues. That they have it, y'all. They're damaged goods, pretty much. And if you thought the first time around with the Divine Masculine was bad, honey, if you just so happen to hook back up with your Divine Masculine while he's dealing with his karma and his transformation, and him trying to figure out some things, it would be worse. You hear me? So that's a word to the wise. You have to, and see, that's one of the things I'm learning about myself, and I'm not ashamed to say it, is that I've always wanted to control the scenario. And it doesn't work like that. When you let go, you really have to let go. And you can't control it. You cannot control it. The only thing you can control is your energy. And that means working on your spiritual self. And that means in this time of separation, you should be preparing yourself for something greater. You shouldn't be caught feeling bad because you're alone, because you're beautiful. You're divine after all. So just because your Divine Masculine didn't do like he should have is no reflection to you, Divine Feminines. And I just want to remind you of that. So the overall energy for the Divine Masculine is Magician and the Mirror. Number 53, which is the number 7 card. The Magician and the Mirror card here. He's trying to manifest something, or he's manipulating something, or he's happened. When it says the Magician and the Mirror, it's like it's like the magician is using the mirror. So maybe the Divine Masculine is seeing his manipulation in himself. Maybe he's taking this time to really have to look at himself and look at his reflection, and he's looking at his manipulating side, or maybe he's just trying to manifest some things. But we're going to find out. So we're going to pull a couple of cards and find out what is going on with the Divine Masculine here. In his headspace and his energy, because we know that the Divine Masculine has been on one. So the past, the current, and the future for the Divine Masculine. Now, the past energy for the Divine Masculine, and I hope everyone is having an amazing, wonderful day. But in the Divine Masculine's past energy, we have the number 30 card, which is the Garden and the Gate. We're going to clarify these. Something about the garden and the gate. He's having to step out of his comfort zone because he think he got it all. He think he has everything of this world, but it's so much more that the universe wants to show the divine masculine. And in your current energy, divine masculine, we have the number 18, which is the number 9 card. And that is anxiety. So you're feeling some type of anxiety right now, divine masculine. We're going to clarify that. But coming up in your future energy, you have the number 47, which is 11-2, the thinking woman. So we're going to find out what all that is about. Okay, so let's just pull them and see. I'm going to use these cards because they're smaller, these gilded tarot, and they're so pretty. So let's clarify. Let's start with your current energy, divine masculine, for anxiety. Universal energy of light and love. Thank you for revealing the mysteries unto us for the collective of the divine masculine here. We're calling on the energy of the divine masculine here. Remember, you guys, this is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with everyone. You know your situation. You know if even if it's just a piece of it, you know what is for you and what is not. Do not stress over it. We deal with enough stress. You hear me? So we don't need to adopt other anxieties and baggages that's not meant for us. So this is a general. So we're going to clarify anxiety for the divine masculine because the universe wants to reveal some things to us. Clarify anxiety for the divine masculine here. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have 8 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Pentacles. So it's like he wants his luck he's working on something. He's working on trying to change his luck in his finances, I think. He's putting in the work because the Pentacles is about the materialistic things, and the Wheel of Fortune. Or it could be that he's having to work. Something has changed. Maybe his employment has changed and he's full of anxiety here because we got the Wheel of Fortune. That's something changed, some ending. And 8 of Pentacles means putting in the work, mastering your skills. So maybe he's trying to make money off of his skill here, but we have the 5 of Cups. He's feeling some type of remorse and regret here. He's crying over spilt daiquiris here. Probably the divine masculine is probably crying over spilt Hennessy and Coke. You know what I'm saying? Or Crown and Coke. Whatever you guys drink. You know what you drink, okay? A little Irish Rose. A little right gut. And we have the 2 of Swords here. So this is your current energy, divine masculine. Seems like your luck has changed or you're having anxiety because your luck has changed in your finances. Dealing with some type of loss here. Some type of loss that that the divine masculine is suffering because we got this 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. So they've lost something. So it's some type of emotion, something that caused the divine masculine to cause his finances to change. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have Justice. Wow. So it seems like the divine masculine probably was in some type of maybe court system that ended that took from his pentacles. He lost crying over spilt milk. He lost. Seemed like the divine masculine lost something. So this Ace of Swords means clarity, and then next to that or truth. And then you have the justice. So it's like you got the answer in court. And it seems like the answer that you got was not in your favor because it's dealing with your Eight of Pentacles. Well, let me see about this Eight of Pentacles. Clarify Eight of Pentacles. That's why you're full of anxiety, is because something ended here and it went to the courts and it wasn't in your favor. Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. So either you wanting to go in and now we're clarifying Eight of Pentacles here. So we know the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy with this Knight of Pentacles, slow moving stability. And this Knight of Cups is in search of his soulmate, or he wants to give some type of emotional offer here. But it seems like he was slow in building something. He was slow in, this Eight of Pentacles is going to cause him to be slow in moving something. Or maybe he was slow in moving something, therefore he lost something. Because the Knight of Pentacles is in search of his love. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving offer, but it is reliable, but it's so long to get there. So maybe this divine masculine is saying he works so hard, because the Eight of Pentacles is like putting in the work and mastering your or perfecting your skill. So maybe the divine masculine is saying it took him forever to build his money, just for it to it was slow to build this money. It took a long time to do this. It was slow to build this money, and then he lost it. So let's see what this Five of Cups is about. Clarify the Five of Cups. Five of Wands. Some type of conflict here. Two of Pentacles. You got the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So you were juggling. It's like you were juggling. The reason why you're feeling remorseful and you're feeling emotional loss here, you lost something here, was because too many people was in your business. You was juggling what they saying and what you feel like you want to do, but it caused you to lose something. You had too many people interfering in your business, divine masculine, because you were messy. You all about the Pentacles, and now it seems like you went through some type of court system, and maybe this is karma to you. Maybe this is the karma that's getting to you. If you're not going to actual legal court, then I think this is the universe's justice here. That's putting their stamp in this. The universe is kind of breaking you down here. It's putting an end to the things you value the most, divine masculine, in order to get your attention, but it's causing you anxiety. So I think the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice is then you got this Ace of Swords. I think that's the universe's way, and maybe it's karma of why you're losing your money here. You know, because even though it was slow, you built it. You were building it, but. Or I think that you're dealing with some type of karma, and it's slow to build your money. You're working so hard at trying to gain your money back, but it's slow to get it. And the reason why it's so slow to get it is because you out here offering your cup of love, and you always in search of love. You always in search of love, but it's slow to build stability. And so being that you always looking for love, you got conflict here. So it's like you got conflict. You're trying to juggle. Should you, because you lost something here. You lost some. Five of Cups is you remorseful. You crying over what was in the past, but you're not paying attention to anything else. You're just worried about your disgust. Or Five of Wands is fighting, is fussing, is competition, is talking shit about each other. It's, You know what I'm saying? It's fighting. It's too many people. And it's like you were juggling. You're indecisive. And then you got this Two of Swords here. So what is this Two of Swords about then? Clarify the Two of Swords for the Divine Masculine. You got that Eight of Pentacles again. So that's what it is. You were juggling. You were indecisive about working, about putting in this work. I guess you was indecisive about, you was either indecisive about pleasing other people, or people had so much to say about what you should and shouldn't do. So you were juggling your pentacles. You were juggling your pentacles because because you were slow to build stability for yourself. And this is your current energy. You're slow. You're trying to build your money because something has happened in your life that has halted that. So now you're trying to build your money again, but you're still indecisive. It's like you're back and forth. So I guess this Five of Wands is inner conflict. So it's like you're indecisive. Maybe you're indecisive about where to establish your foundation. You don't know what to do with yourself. You're steady trying to build your stability, but it's slow to get there. So it's like you probably want a partnership with somebody, but you don't know who to invest in. You don't know. You're juggling in your mind. You don't know what to do. All you know is you need stability. You're trying to build financial stability, and it's slow to get there. And I know you're trying to juggle who to do this with, because you got this Knight of Cups. You're in search of some type of emotional connection here. So it's like you're trying to juggle. Either you're trying to juggle all these interference in your life, or you're trying to juggle this person who you're looking for to offer to give this cup to. Maybe people got so much to say because your money ain't right. Maybe they're trying to tell you who you should invest with and who you should try to build your stability with. And this got you in your head because, most of these Divine Masculines are people pleasers. They're all about their image. And so regardless of what it is, it's got the Divine Masculine full of anxiety. But the card is saying that the Divine Masculine is dealing with karma right now. And it ain't nothing he can do about it but go through it. So let's clarify your past energy, which is the Garden and the Gate. Remember, the Garden and the Gate happens to do with, you think you got everything so beautifully done. Everything is just right. You ain't wanting for nothing. You the man. But do you have everything? Is there anything else that you need to take note of? Is there anything the universe wants you to see? I don't even think the Divine Masculine has ever reached out to the universe, but we're gonna find out what this is about. So let's clarify the Garden and the Gate for the Divine Masculine's past energy. We got the Fool, trying to take a risk. You taking a risk or a brand new beginning here, starting over, or we got this Five of Swords. We got this Queen of Cups. See, I told you was looking for somebody. You wanted to give this cup to someone. And you had all your homeboys and your mama and everybody else trying to tell you what the hell you should do with your life. But this is your past energy here. But we know if you want to offer to. Who you want to offer this to? Is this your Divine Feminine you want to offer this to? But everybody was all in your business. And then you have this Page of Swords, so immaturity. So it's like in your past energy, you took a risk. You took a risk. Now this Five of Swords is winning at all costs, backstabbing, lying, doing what you have to do to get it. So you took a risk in your life to achieve everything you wanted. That's why I say you in this energy card for your past energy is the Garden and the Gate, because you feel like you got it all. But here it says you took a risk because you wanted it all. You had to have it all, so you took a risk at doing whatever you had to do to obtain that. Even if it meant, let me see, this Queen of Cups, you took a risk and you had to win at all costs. What, to get this Queen of Cups? Using your immature communication. Is that what you did, Divine Masculine? Because this is your past energy. Because you don't have this Queen of Cups in you don't have this water sign, this water energy in your life, in this current energy, but in your past energy you have it. So let's clarify the Fool. What were you taking a risk, or what were you taking a risk in? Because I think you were trying to take a risk with this Five of Swords. Clarify the Fool. Six of Cups, someone from your past. Wow. And Ten of Wands. So it's like you was taking a risk releasing someone from your past that was a burden. Is that it? Or was it you're taking a risk or returning to someone from your past that was a burden? Or was it someone came to you from your past that was a burden? Is it that you took a risk from someone, or you wanted to take a risk, or you want to have a brand new beginning from someone? It doesn't, well, now I can't say that you want to have a brand new beginning with someone from your past by releasing a burden. I think you took a risk from someone from your past that was a burden to you. I wonder why they was a burden. Well, let's clarify this Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. You got Five of Swords and Page of Swords. So you was all in your head. Queen of Wands. So you got two different energies here. So you got, okay, so was you trying to release this Queen of Wands for this Queen of Cups? Because you remember, you in your current energy, you wanted to extend your cup of love. You was looking for this Queen of Cups, but you had folks telling your ass you shouldn't do that. Because you was listening to them. They was telling you what to do with your life, and you was listening because you was so fucking gullible. All about the image. You want the pentacles, not the love. You wanted the stability. You was willing to build stability with this Queen of Cups, but people told your ass not to. Don't do it for the love. Do it for the money. And if the cups ain't offering money, that's not who you need. So Seven of Swords, we got the Queen of Wands. Why is this Queen of Wands here? Temperance. To heal something, to bring balance, to resurrect something. To resurrect something, perhaps, because that's resurrection too. So is it, okay, clarify this Queen of Cups. The Moon. Was this Queen of Cups a secret? Can we get another card for this Queen of Cups? Four of Cups. So, secrets, illumination, moodiness, things not seen. This Four of Cups was it rejecting an offer, sending out an offer, bored with an offer? So is it that this Queen of Cups, okay, so you wanted to take a risk. You decided to take a risk with someone from the past, but they were a burden. You wanted to win at all costs with this person from your past, which is this fire sign. So you healed it. You healed the situation. You brought in balance to it, to heal it. But you kept this Queen of Cups secret because you got bored with it. You got bored with what they were offering you. So you rejected this offer. You rejected it twice. But in your process of rejecting it, you resorted to immature behavior. You started stalking her and looking at her and see what she's doing. Clarify this Page of Swords. Two of Swords. Indecisive. So you indecisive about this Queen of Cups and this this Queen of Wands. You release this Queen of Cups, but you're still watching her. You're still indecisive about what to do about her, even though you rejected her and you released her. Ain't that some shit? Now, that's your past energy. But coming up in your current energy, you wanted to extend your cup of love for her. You was in search of her. You released her in the past, but then you came in your current and you was looking for her. But then you was intercepted by a bunch of nosy ass, low vibrational ass motherfuckers that all they do is sit under the cherry tree in the country and drink moonshine out of them jars and tell you what you should and shouldn't do while they ain't doing a goddamn thing with their own life. And you listen to them. Now, this is your current energy. Now, let's deal with your future energy, Divine Masculine, because we got the thinking woman. Let's see what this is all about. So let's clarify the thinking woman for the Divine Masculine. Seven of Pentacles. So you think it says the thinking woman, but I think this is your future energy, Divine Masculine. This is what's to come to you. Two of Pentacles. Boy, you juggling. You got Two of Pentacles, you got so many twos on here. I think your life has been balancing. That's all you've been doing is juggling all your life, Divine Masculine, because that's all you know. It's like you always want to have your cake and eat it too, because you're suffering from abandonment issues, and you always want what you shouldn't have because you was always neglected as a child. So now you resorted to balancing. Eight of Swords. Somebody's stuck in their head. Judgment. So this thinking woman is causing some hell of a shit in your life, Divine Masculine, because Seven of Pentacles is taking stock. So it's like you're thinking about this woman who thinks, Divine Masculine. That's what you're doing. You're thinking about this woman who is a thinker. So you're thinking about, do you have anything to invest with them? And you're going back in your mind, you still doing it. See, this is what you did in your current energy. You're juggling the idea of who to build your stability with. Now you're seeing how much you have to invest. Should you invest with this? Because it's got you in your head yet again, because in your current energy, you got anxiety. Now coming up in your future energy, you still full of anxiety. But the universe is bringing judgment down on you. It is over. It's something you should have done. It's something you should have righted your wrong, Divine Masculine, with this particular person, but you didn't, which of course is your Divine Feminine, but you didn't. And you still trying to debate in your mind, should you or shouldn't you do it? Because you too busy listening to what other people have to say. Clarify the Judgment card for the Divine Masculine's future energy. Clarify Judgment. You know, this, it's like you can tell the Divine Masculine is under some type of divine karma or divine judgment, because you got justice, you got Wheel of Fortune, and you have Judgment here. So it's like you're under judgment, Divine Masculine, and you don't even realize it. Clarify Judgment. Seven of Cups. You're under judgment for all of the illusions you put out there. You're under judgment for all of the people you have messed over, Divine Masculine. I have to tell you that all of these illusions that you fed other people, because you acted out in your illusions. You acted out in your illusions. You knew that all of them wasn't about nothing. Hermit. So you having to, based on all these illusions, that's your judgment. You're in hermit mode. You're trying to figure out shit. That is your judgment. You're going through financially. You're trying to figure out what's real and what's fake, and it's got you in your head, and you can't get out of your head because it's tormenting you now. Clarify the Eight of Swords. about this thinking motherfucking woman. I know that's the divine feminine. See there? The universe has brought judgment on that. There's the tower. See there? You got the tower for this Eight of Swords. So your thinking has brought in the tower moment, or your anxiety and the way you thinking and the way you, because your thinking controls your action. So the way you thinking has brought in this tower moment. But the tower moment is to see the universe. The reason why you're under judgment, divine masculine, is because the universe knew that it has to break down everything. It has to totally strip you down of everything that makes you think that you all that. That means fuck with your money, fuck with your emotions, and then bring it all down. That way he's stripping you down to your bare nakedness. And then you won't be able to do nothing but go in hermit mode, because it'll be too much for you. Can we get another card for this Eight of Swords? Seven of Wands. Stand on your ground. It's like you're trying to stand your ground, but it's like you're trying to stay strong regardless. It's that pride and that ego. You're trying to stay strong regardless of everything crumbling around you, but your tower is already here. You can't deny that. You can't escape that. You can't run from that divine masculine. You're under divine judgment now, divine masculine. So let's pull a possible outcome for you. That's all this we can do for you. See how it's going to end. See, that's what I'm talking about, divine feminine. He's not, most of these divine masculine, and this reading is not for everyone. It's only for those who it is intended to. You know your situation. That's why I'm stressing most of these divine masculines aren't worth having right now. If you think he took you through unnecessary bullshit at first, honey, he's really going to take you through it now, because he's under divine judgment. And he has to get it right. He has to get it right. He's not going to live his life happy until he do get it right. That is what the universe is telling him, because the universe has seen the wicked things he's done. He's seen how he move around strange in the midnight hours, because we had that moon card. We seen how he wanted to hide his divine feminine. We seen how he rejected his divine feminine for something more passionate, something that was going to feed his flesh. And the universe heard the divine feminine. He feel your energy. They know. So that's what's bringing judgment upon you, divine masculine, because you won't let go of that pride and that ego. And that means that you'll keep on making the same mistakes and dragging other people. But it's going to get more and more dangerous for you. Because all these women aren't stable like the divine feminine. The divine feminine might talk shit to your ass, but she ain't going to do nothing. But a lot of them options, because you hit that Seven of Cups, some of them options will fuck your ass up. I'm telling you. So the overall energy for your possible outcome is heartache and loss. Go figure. Okay, so you have memories of love, patience, and prosperity begin. So this is where you're thinking. This is what the universe is telling you you could have. You could have this if you just be patient and go through the process, divine masculine. There's no escaping this. You can't pay your way out of it. You can't fuck your way out of it. You cannot maneuver your way out of it. I know we see the magician, but you can't maneuver your way out of this. You have to feel it. Everything you put out there, you have to experience. Then you can heal even from your childhood issues. So you're going to have to use your patience and go through this karmic debt that you're having to pay. It's all about patience. You can't rush it. Everyone has to go through it. It's not personal. It's what you need in order to heal. Then you can have this patience, and then your memories of love. Because this is what it's like. You have to be patient in order to acquire this love, because you keep thinking about this romantic love. You keep thinking about the divine feminine, because this is memories of love. This is who you're thinking about. But it's going to take patience, because the universe is not going to allow you to gain access to the divine feminine's heart anymore. Not in your bullshit. Don't nobody want you like that. You ain't even fine no more with that bullshit. So who you fooling? So you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to man up. Know you're going to have to deal with it, but you're going to come out better once you suck in your pride and deal with it like everyone else. Then you'll get this. You probably could even join back with your divine feminine. Because if you can get yourself together and you're always reminiscing about your divine feminine, the universe will give you prosperity. Your real life will begin. Then divine masculine, something you've never, ever, ever experienced before. It is here and it's waiting for you, but you have to put in the work. No one can do that for you. No one has to hold your hand. This is all on you, and I'm rooting for you. But right now, don't nobody want y'all asses right now, so stay on where you're at and keep on healing so that you can be the best divine masculine you possibly can be. So this has been your divine masculine's energy check. I hope this video resonates with someone. Thank you so kindly for tuning into Brown Eyes. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, like, share, and comment to my videos. And remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Thank you so kindly for tuning into Brown Eyes, and I will talk to you another time. Bye.